Okay, y'all. So I got something to say, and it's about Chris Brown. Let me tell you what kind of fan I am first, so you can understand where I'm coming from when I say this. Because I'm coming from the very good soul of my heart when I say this. I'm a Chris Brown fan first and foremost. I don't download Chris Brown music. I don't obsessively watch his music videos. I do that for a reason, to make it fresh every time I physically have to go search for something I want to see or listen to of his, because he's the greatest thing since Michael Jackson. And I'm really pissed off right now. And I hope that word is not too bad for TikTok. But I'm going to try to keep it as clean as possible. Chris Brown is coming to Dallas. When he originally had his first show, I booked tickets for that show. I was in row M, second row, directly in front of him. This is my first time seeing Chris Brown. Keep that in mind. Never seen this guy perform ever in life. And when he announced this 20-year-old nostalgia of hits after hits and calling it the Breezy Bowl, I thought it was a perfect opportunity to stop and spend over $1,000 to see this man. And I understand production and they need to rearrange things. But my ticket wasn't bought yesterday. For them to move my seat, to throw me all the way to the front to be, and you'd be like, oh, well, you're in the front. No, well, let me tell you, not quite. If you really look at the map of it, I'm in section B, I'm in the fifth row, and I'm in the last seat. So the entire time, I gotta look at this man from this kind of angle and turn around because he normally performs in the back that way. So I specifically got my seat in between the two X's in the middle section so I can enjoy and take in and process and download the magic of Chris Brown. This is my first time seeing him. I've never been to a Britney Spears or Beyonce, Janet Jackson, any of those concerts with this issue. So when I see great artists like that, I expect to have my seat. I'm not the world tallest guy, and I don't have the best vision. So for them to just move my seat without any clarification or communication, that irritates me. Chris Brown, if you see this, I hope I'm making sense. But at the same time, this could have came with some VIP merch, some maybe a quick meet and greet or something. But for me to be pushed to the front to basically watch you on a screen, I don't think it's fair. I didn't pay over $1,000 to see you on a screen. If I wanted to do that, I would have just stayed home and watched you on YouTube or Instagram. This is not to sound ungrateful, because a lot of people wish they can have that seat, and that's not the point. I can see if I saw you many times, and then I'd be like, okay, I've seen him before. Well, let me take that back. I saw you in 2007 Billboard Music Awards, MGM Grand Las Vegas, but you didn't perform. You actually presented. I think with Bow Wow or Ludacris, somebody. I remember seeing you then, but that's the only time I ever got to see you. But performing, never had the opportunity to see you perform live. So this is just a heads up. Like, I'm heartbroken in so many ways because I love your artistry, but at the end of the day, what was done to me and others, I don't think it was fair. But at the same time, we still want to respect your craft and respect you as an artist. And I understand certain things are out of control. I just wish I had an opportunity to maybe go to another show or pick a different seat. Besides being sat in a section in the fifth row, way in the back, and just because it's toward the front, doesn't make it a great seat. Not for me, and not for other people. We pick seats for a purpose. When you pick that seat, when I went to the Cowboy Carter show or the Renaissance or Britney Spears, or I'm talking about a lot of different artists. I can name a lot of artists. I picked a seat where I can process and take in the excitement. I just never been in this situation before, so I hope you hear me loud and clear. Still got love for you, man, but at the same time, I am irritated. I'm still gonna go see the show. It's just unfortunate I have to watch you basically on the screen, and I'm a little upset with that. And people might, well, you should be happy you're in the same area as him. Chris Brown is a human being just like I am. I don't see anything bad about wanting to be where you originally wanted to be. And I think if they was going to accommodate that any kind of way, they should have took that in strong consideration to keep the person near the section they originally bought. That's just my point. All right. Thank y'all for listening.